Good evening and welcome back to Guild of Dungeoneering. I'm Modi Apparatus. Last time we had some trouble with our Artificer. Not a great class, we found out. I'm not a fan of it. So we're stuck with that. We wasted so much gold on that. It's gonna be a long time before we build up that much money again. It was a big purchase to get him. Hopefully we get some better rewards coming up here soon though. Let's decide what we want to do this round, because we still have to face this. The only thing we have available now is this one quest in here. This is the only quest we can do. And we have Ustke, the Cartomancer, we have the Artificer, we're not going to take a Lyra out again. We have Lysa, the Math Magician, or we have Camilla, the Most Holy Grail Knight. And actually, she might do okay here. Based on the cards we get at the beginning, I know there was a Digger, no, not a Digger, a Miner. 2 Miners right away on this map here. And it might be a decent matchup, we'll see how this goes. Okay, let's have Camilla go out here. She did so good a couple episodes ago. I mean, we can see how that luck continues. It's really not a bad class. There's a lot worse things to play as. So, Mysterious Fountain. Let's drink up and find out. Yeah, this could be very bad for us. It could be very good for us. Let's put it in and take a risk. I mean, it's the very first turn of the round. If it's bad, that's not bad. All right, so now we have to decide if we want to face a Digger, which is a leader, so he gets a buff from being around enemies, so we're not going to face him. We'll do the Infected Slime, I think. Yes, we'll do the Infected Slime, even though it's a little bit stronger. We'll get Predictable next fight then. If we fight this guy, that'll help us out a lot. And we'll work our way around this way this time, hopefully. So end the turn, get after him. We'll have a little Clairvoyance here too, when we need it. And we get an extra heart from our Phlogus Tonic. Alright, so the Retribution trait, we're back with that once again here. If we take 3 damage in a single turn, we do an extra damage to him. So this for instance, Spider Bite here, if we do Fervor, it's going to do 3 damage to us, we'll do 3 damage to him. I think we'll play that actually. It makes a lot of sense for this particular first move here. So we'll do magical damage, and he'll actually have Decay on too, so it's worth 4. So he already has 3 damage to us here. So what we'll do is actually do Divine Hammer here, and this will do 2 whole damage. We'll take the 3, so we'll take 3 damage, but we'll actually deal 2 damage to him plus the Decay. We'll deal 3 whole damage to him. So we're staying even, plus we get a heart back for landing the attack. There we go. There we go, so we're back to 5. Now, it might make sense to do Flagellate here, because that'll do 1 damage to him, that'll maintain our health, and that'll bring him down to 2. Then Divine Strike will work next round here to win. Alright, so I'll come back then. And finally, Divine Strike is exactly what we need. So we'll play that and win. So right off the bat, Infected Slime, not an issue. Those Miners here give me pause, but luckily we have a nice reward here. Because we get the, I guess, Death Lizard Charm for this character. I don't know. It's hard to say. Adds in a Mad Mind Strike, adds in Focus. Otherwise, this one adds in Stupidity and Bash. This one just adds Repel and Repel in this one too. I guess we'll do the Death Lizard Charm. Not really a magical class, but does have some magical attacks to boost. So let's face the Digger next. Otherwise, we could put a, I guess we can't really distract him from this. We have no gold to really distract him with, so we'll have to face the Digger, unfortunately. We do have Clairvoyance though, so we will see what he's doing before he does it, because we'll have predictable for the next fight. And we'll be able to predict his moves and plan accordingly. So let's take him on, and hopefully it comes out in our favor. And then after that, we'll take on this one down here. He'll be down to 7 hearts. It'll get easier as we go along here. That's the plan, anyways. So he's got that one right off the bat, actually, and that's going to be okay for us because we can do magical damage to him. We'll get a couple hearts back. He'll get a couple hearts back. Overall, I think we're going to be in better shape because of that now. I mean, this character's all around taking damage, so having more hearts in your hand is a great thing. And here's an example where we can do self-inflicted damage to actually do damage to him, and we won't take any hearts of damage, so that's the perfect time to play that. Next round, he has the Pummel move, which is going to do 3 damage to us, so that means we'll get the Retribution trait on him. We can do Focus and get a heart back. Let's see. If we do Focus, we get an extra card. I guess what we'll do is actually Divine Hammer here. It's going to do get a 1 heart damage back for us, and do 1 damage to him, plus the magical damage will do 2 damage to him. Yeah, we'll get 1 back. So now he's doing 3 damage to us again, so he's gonna take 1 self-inflicted here also. He'll be down to 4 then. If we do, we'll save this for next round when he does beat here. What we'll do is either Mind Strike or Focus. I guess we'll do Focus and bank some damage. Now, I think that the bonus damage here applies. Yes, it does. Oh, it applies immediately. That's good to know. Focus is actually a really good card for this character then, because we can actually do 2 damage instead of 1 damage. Because the magical damage from the Retribution applies at the end of the turn, so the boost has already gone through. That's good to know. That's really good to know. So Focus is the way to go for this character, apparently. So now we have the ability to do Divine Strike to win, actually, because we have this unblockable attack. And that'll do the trick. So the predictable trait did not matter a whole lot there, actually. We did okay without it. It didn't factor in a whole lot. Let's see. Leather Tone, we'd lose focus, which we actually disproved is a great thing for this character. Spiked Brass Knuckles. I guess so. I guess so. All right, let's do it. I think the deal is we want to take like exactly 3 damage when we take damage from this character. Oh, we have a Nymph. We never fought one of these before. He's only got 9 health, but I'm guessing his cards are pretty good then. So let's just put this in here. And we'll go after that treasure there. I don't think we want to fight a level 3 Nymph just yet. So let's go end the turn here. And grab that. And then finally, we're after this miner here with down to 7. Okay. And then after that, we have to decide which direction we want to go. I guess we'll just put this in here. And we'll go right after the Clattering Bones there. And then we'll come back across and get the troll. We'll work our way back up. Actually, we just have to get into this room here. So if we get through the troll, we don't even have to fight these other guys if we don't want to. So let's end the turn. We just have to basically get through one of these guys. If we have the right loot, we can sneak our way in there without aggroing the rest of them. I think the troll's the only one that'll chase you. So we're taking 2 damage here. If we do Fervor, we're going to do 3 damage. It'd be 3 for each of us then. Works for me. And Thrash is going to do 3 damage to us, so we'll do Focus here now. We'll get 1 heart back, and we'll do a bonus damage. Alright. Yeah, that card works out nicely for this character. And now he's going to actually kill himself with our Retribution, so let's just do Divine Hammer and really sell it. I think Divine Hammer will do the job, but yeah. And finally, we have Brass Knuckles, already have it. We want to give up that. Tenacious is a nice trait to have. Stupidity is not. Rekindle is not super helpful, but let's do it. Alright, Tenacious is a nice enough trait to have, though. Let's see. I guess we'll just let it be where it is. I guess we can fight a Gelatinous Cube here. And then get to level 3 if we defeat it. Alright, we'll do that. Gelatinous Cube, how tough can it be? I don't know if we've actually fought one of these before. It is Tenacious. Keep that in mind, but I don't know if we actually fought one of these before. Alright, so he's doing 2 damage to us. We'll do Fervor, take 1 more damage, do 3 to him. Alright, so he's already down to 5. Now, is it physical damage or any kind of damage? Just take 3 damage and we'll deal with magical damage. So that's actually really good. We'll do Focus here. We'll take 2 damage total and we'll do 2 damage to him. That's actually kind of nice. So keep it even. Keep it even for the most part here. And we're down to 3. And then finally we can do... we'll do Divine Strike. It'll do 2 damage to us. We'll be down to 4. We're still in good shape. And last move here is going to be... anything. Doesn't matter what we play. So let's do Divine Hammer and we'll win. Alright, Kamala remains victorious so far. Actually, making pretty good work of this. Compared to last time with the Artificer, she's making real short work of this whole area here. Scimitar in place of the Spiked Knuckles. Better card or not better card? That's not bad. Spiked Hat is kind of cool. I wish we could take both of these, because this would be a nice high-level card then. Blade 3 we'd be at for this one. Blade 2, actually, if we had both of these, we'd have Blade 4. Might be interesting to try out. Let's give it a shot. We'll go with that. Maybe we can get Blade 4. Alright, so we have the Clattering Bones here next. Let's end that turn. Let's face him next. Alright, so we're at level 3 now. And he's just at a measly level 2 still. So we're going to take 2 damage here. We don't have a way, unfortunately, of doing any damage at the moment. We can't get our Retribution on this time around. We'll just do Rekindle and we'll take 1 damage then. Deal 1 to him, so it'll remain even. Now he's doing 2 damage to us. We'll do Absolution. Get a couple hearts back again. So it's actually going to remain even for us too. And we'll do 1 damage to him. All right, so now we're doing getting 3 damage here. If we do slice here, we'll do 3 damage to him. Again, keeping it even. It's important to just, I think with this character, the best strategy we've had is just to make sure we're doing the exact same amount of damage he's doing to us. No more, no less. So he's going to do 3 damage to us, which means we can't use Fervor yet. We'll do Divine Strike. He'll do 3 to us. We'll do 3 to him. He will try to block one of our Divine Strikes, but it'll go past that shield, of course. And he'll be down to 2 hearts. Oh, because he got... What did he get hearts back for? Did he just get hearts back? That's very strange. All right, so I guess dice makes a lot of sense. It's going to do 2 damage to him. Actually, we'll do 3 damage. Man, this is awfully close. What exactly happened there? He took 2 damage. I thought we had him lower than that. I'll have to look at that. I'm not sure what happened exactly. Down to 1. Oh. Did we do 4 damage there? I don't know. Something weird happened, I think. I think maybe something bugged as far as the counter there goes, which if that's the case, that's very difficult here. Okay, so if we get the Stiletto, we get Blade 3. Eviscerate is a very nice card for our character. If we do the Tattered Mail, it actually gets rid of Tenacious. Adds an encounter. I think that actually Stiletto makes a lot of sense for our character. So we'll go with that. Adds a nice attack card in there. Do some extra damage. And now we'll go with the Tattered Mail. Add some extra health. Daisy Chain would add in. We'd get rid of Blade 3, which we just got just now. I guess we'll go Tattered Mail and get the health back. We'll get rid of Tenacious. Get rid of Stupidity card though too, I think. Maybe not. Actually, I don't know if it actually did that. So, do we want to fight a Cave Troll? Do we want to fight a Earth Elemental or a Mummy? If we fight the Mummy, likely we're going to also fight the Cave Troll. If we go up here, I guess we'll fight the Cave Troll. It's like the least things we'll have to fight then, probably. So we'll do is that, and we'll put this in here, and that'll attract us to... Ooh, that's going the wrong way, though. We'll have to figure a way to put maybe the treasure in here, to direct in the correct way we want to go. And if we drop something in this room, this troll's going to come in immediately after that battle and do battle with us. So we're actually not going to place anything there. We'll end up right in this clouded room here. He'll come in after that because he is aggressive, which means he moves towards us each turn. And he'll come in at the end of this turn here, say, I'm hungry, I'm coming to eat. And we're going to say, no, sir, no, you are coming to die. All right, so Pummel, we can actually block all of that if we wanted to. I think what we'll actually do is Mind Strike, though, and do 2 damage to him. And he'll do 3 damage to us. It's not even, like I like it to be, but we'll get an extra card also. So we'll have more options. All right, so now he's doing 1 damage to us and 1 self-inflicted. Let's do Divine Hammer. This will do 1 damage to him, so we'll do 2 damage to him, and then we'll actually get a heart back, so we won't lose anything on this trade. And now he's almost down to 50%. He'll be down to 50% next move here. So I think Repel makes a lot of sense. Fervor does not. Focus does, because we are going to have our trait activated. That'll take him down to 3. And then actually, if we do Fervor next round, that'll actually do it for us. So let's do Focus. He's going to do 3 damage to us, and we'll do 2 damage to him. And he's going to do 1 self-inflicted, so he'll be down to 2 hearts only. There we go. Yeah, he's down to 2, and now he's going to do double damage to us, of course, but we can actually do Fervor and answer back with our own abilities, and that'll take him out. Yes, indeed it will. With 3 whole damage. Alright, Cave Troll, no problem. And Wolf Pelt is nice. Red Mail is... Oh, Red Mail is actually a standard just upgrade. We'd lose Stupidity. That's the perfect one to upgrade, actually. To the Tattered Mail. Alright, so we want to avoid that room if possible. Want to fight another Cave Troll? Not really. We could just fight this Mummy. I think it'll be okay. I think it'll be alright. We can take him on. Let's do it. And if we get a gold here, we'll sneak into this room. I just don't really want to fight anything else. I think we can get through there without even battling anything else now. So here we go. Let's do this. We'll come through this way and get in the back way. So we don't have to even worry about fighting anything else. Isn't the coward's way out? You know what? Given how difficult these areas are, we don't need to take any chances. So we'll just get through it, and then we'll do the next quest here right away too, and give that a shot and see how we do. All right, made it.
Now showing off is quite a bore, and certainly not becoming. But what we have here next in store will surely have you running.
All right, so another quest down, and we have the third tier quest. We only got a 200 gold reward on that. That was not great, but the big win should give us lots of money at the end of this. So we have to kill the Dwarf Magnate before you get trapped. So what are we going to pick? I think the only thing we can possibly take is Ustike the Cartomancer. Let's do it. And we haven't got anything better than the Phlogus Tonic yet. Oh boy, these guys are getting all kinds of boosts from the surrounding characters here. Let's see. If we have anything that can get in there right away, it'd be helpful. Oh man, okay, we have 10 turns. I think we can actually do okay here. We can skip right through a lot of this. So if we go here, here, and here, I think we'll get straight across here. I don't want to waste too many turns getting to the thing. I want to get in range of it, within striking distance of it, and then we'll worry about leveling up a little more. So there weren't any really chests here, I noticed, at least, to grab on our way. Now we gotta remember who we're playing as. The Cartomancer is all about getting cards in your hand. So if we take 2 damage, we get an extra card. Let's do 2 damage to him, bring him down to 3. And just by sheer numbers, I think we've got him, no matter what here. He's gonna do 3 damage to us. If we do 3 damage to him, we can do block this paper shield here and block for the amount of cards we have, and just block all that damage. All right, let's just do that, because we only do 3 damage to him with our card storm right now. And next we want to let's get 2 extra cards in our hand, and then we'll do card storm to win. Makes a lot of sense, I think. All right, that gets all of the cards in our hand then, and then card storm will do the trick. So we want to add as many cards into our deck, I think, as possible. It's one of the strategies for this character, and then add as many card earning moves as possible. So like Mind Strike there would be the only one that really makes sense right now. So Mind Strike, Rekindle sounds good to me. And next we have this Miner here, who's down to 7 now. So we're gonna go straight across the bottom here. This is where the Dwarf Magnate is, Dwarf Magnate. So if we get to like here, we can work our way back and forth and then finally move up into this guy when we need it at last turn. So we'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We have a couple turns we can go back and forth here on. And we'll actually get this troll coming to our path at some point here too. The question is, do we want to put the path here? So this guy's going to move towards us every turn. I guess that's fine. We'll probably be ready for him by the time he gets to us. So let's just take on this miner here next. He does get a little boost this particular turn. But, yeah, he's at 8 instead of 7. That's not bad. He did get a nice card right off the bat, though. All right, let's do Mind Strike here. Do 1 damage to him. He'll get 1 back. That's fine. You take your heart of damage. Well, we don't mind. All right, he's got unblockable now. So he's going to do 2 damage to us. If we do Rekindle, we'll get 1 heart back. We'll only take 1 heart of damage, but we will get extra card in our hand. So I think that's a fine thing to do. We have to respect the Fury here. He's going to have Fury at 4 hearts left. All right. Keeping that in mind. Let's see. Paper Shield makes sense here. It's really the only thing we can do. Unless we want to keep getting cards in our hand, we can play 2 damage to him. That'll take him down to 5. And then we'll actually have an extra card in our hand at that point. We'll be down to... Actually, we're in a good enough spot that we can actually do this now. We'll waste a couple health in this instead of blocking it. Now he's down to 5. We'll have plenty of cards in our hand now, though. If we do... Right now, if we do Card Storm, he's going to do 4... He's going to do 3 damage to us. He'll take 1 self-inflicted, and our Card Storm will finish him off. This is perfect. So sometimes you could have to just take the damage up front to get more cards in your hand. That's the way to go sometimes. Obviously paid off in this particular case. Focus is a nice one for our character. Arcane Wand we already have. Let's do Focus. Let's do Fire Blast and Focus. Works for me. And here comes the troll, working our way towards us. We'll put in this into here. I don't want to put the digger in because he's going to get a little bit of a bonus if we put him in there because he is a leader. All of the digging guys are leaders, apparently. Okay, let's put that in there. We're going to go forward. This troll might try to move towards us and go right through this guy. I don't know if he does that or not. We'll see what happens. No, he doesn't. Okay, good to know. So, if we face this blind worm here, the troll's going to rush in and attack us as well. I think that's fine, though. I think we can handle it. And it's a nice way to get a couple enemies dead in one turn without wasting a turn at all. So he's got a lot of extra health here, but our blocking is more effective for when we do block. Not that we're going to. Because we're going to take 2 damage here, get an extra card in our hands. Get a health back to lessen the blow a little bit. Alright, now he's doing 3 damage to us. We're going to take down to 6. Man, it's not great. We will play Original Edition here, because we want to take the damage for the most part. And we actually don't have a choice right now. So we'll take an extra card in our hand. We'll be down to 6 health. He'll be down to 7, 8 health. Alright, now he's doing 3 whole damage. That's a lot. Let's do counterplay here, block one of those damages. I think we won't still get a card though, if we do that. Otherwise we go focus, and we'll take the 3 damage. That'll bring us down to 3. We'll get a heart back. We'll be at 4. That is a risk. Okay, actually, our blocking is twice as effective, so we'll do counterplay here, and that'll block all of that. That makes more sense. Yeah, I forgot about the blocking being more effective. And actually, this is a great time to play this focus card now, because he's got a blank card here. Build up some more damage for next round here. And we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, plus 1, 6. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that's not going to do it quite yet. One more round, and we've got him. So let's do Heart of the Cards here. Lessen the blow a little bit again. And this should do the trick now for us. We'll have plenty of cards in our hand to finish him off. Alright, he's going to get a couple hearts back per damage. So actually, let's do counterplay here and stop that from happening. Take one more turn to finish him off here. He'll be down to... Okay, he's down to 4 or 5 only. So I think this card is a little bit overkill now. But Card Storm it is. And knock him down. Make sure he stays down. Make sure his ancestors feel that one. Alright. Set an example for the rest of the dungeon here. Shimmering Cloak. Add some nice cards, but not what we want. Spiky Hat does not need extra cards. And Shimmering Cloak is the one to go with. And here comes our troll. But he will die quickly and swiftly under our boot heels. Okay, so we don't really have anything that's going to make a lot of sense here. He's going to do 2 damage to us. We'll do 2 damage to him. Fair trade. And we'll actually get an extra card out of the deal, so that's not too bad. And that makes us just more effective then. So he's going to take 1 extra damage on himself here. We'll do the Heart of the Cards and only lessen the blow just a little bit here. And that'll take him down. Let's see, he has Fury coming in at, let's see, 4 hearts left? 4 hearts left, okay. So we got a little bit of chance to play with it here. He's doing 3. Let's do Paper Shield here, block all of that. Stop that from happening. Now he's down to 5, okay. And now we have lethal if we do Card Storm here now, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 extra cards. Sounds good to me. He's not even gonna have a chance. Got him. And now we're level 4, I believe. So, Ignite is huge for our character. I really like that one. Doomplate is interesting. And Padded Vest. Oh, Celebrate. Oh my god, Celebrate. Yeah, forgot about that one. Let's do that. Even though Mind Staff is cool, let's do Celebrate here, because that's a really cool card to have for our character. Heals a bunch, gets us extra stuff back, and we'll put that in there. We'll put in this here, and then we just need 1 more card into here to take care of this guy. He has Fury, which means he does at 5, looks like. And he's not a leader or anything like that, so we're worried about killing the guys around him, that's fine. Mummy or Genie? I don't know if the Genie, we fought a whole lot here before. Let's give it a go, and hopefully we won't regret it. We got the Cardomancer though, we're doing great. We'll be fine. Whatever he throws at us will be fine. Okay, so he's gonna do 2 damage to us and get a heart back. We'll do 2 damage to him, stop that from happening. Sounds like a good plan. We'll get a heart here still, boost our deck a little bit more. Alright, stop that from happening. He has no traits up whatsoever here. Alright, we want to save that for later. Heart of the Cards is going to limit him to 2 damage. We'll get an extra card back. Otherwise, this is a better card overall because it adds a little extra damage for next turn here too. So we'll play that one for now. So now we got some boosted damage here. Get an extra card in our hands, and let's see. He has 8 health left. He's going to do 2 damage. We're going to lose a card here if he gets that through though. So we'll do counterplay here, block that from happening, and get an extra damage for next turn. So now he's down to 6. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 in our hand right now. Let's let that come through, actually. And we'll do Heart of the Cards here and get an extra card in our hand. And then we should have lethal this next turn here. All right, now we've got him. So we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in our hand now. Card Storm will do the trick. He's gonna land an attack on us, but that's just fine. It don't matter if you are dead. So enjoy your Conceal. Conceal is just gonna get you an unmarked grave, pretty much. Sword, War Horn. We'd lose Celebrate then. Padded Vest, I already have it, but we'll take it. And we'll get extra gold from this too. We'll be rich at the end of this thing. All right, so 5 turns to level our character. How do we want to do this? Let's do this in here and see where that's at. So if it's something good, we'll try to work our way around it. If not, oh boy, okay. That's not great. I wish we had a gold to distract us from that one here. Actually, Burn next fight is not that bad. Both fighters take 1 damage each. I think we've got him, actually. He's only got 10 health. He might have some good damage in his hand, but we're level 4 already. Burn will actually, I think, hurt him more than hurts us. So let's face a cursed mummy here or a nymph. Tenacious. Ah, boy, I don't know if we've ever fought one of these before. Okay, no time like the present, I guess. Let's face a nymph. I don't know what's gonna happen with this one. I'm guessing his magical attacks. Now he's tenacious, so we can't do our card storm attack at the very end for the final blow. Let's do focus, bank some damage, stop that from being so lethal to us, or so deadly to us, or so, not lethal or deadly, it's more of just kind of an annoyance right now. And he is tenacious, so if we play card storm right now, it's going to take him down to 5 health left. That's probably not the best spot to be in. We want to make sure we're doing just enough health to him to wear him down here. So let's let him do the damage to us. We'll do some damage to him, wear him down a little bit. And then we want to make sure we have a backup attack here. So like Flame Lash or something like that. Actually, this is a nice one. We lose a card here if he succeeds this and lands that. I guess we do counterplay and block it from happening and save Celebrate from next turn. We'll do that. Some turn we're not letting lose cards. All right, so now we can get rid of all of his cards now. He's gonna get a heart back here if successful, but that's fine. We'll let him land that. We'll get our Celebrate on. And actually, you know what we should do? Is do Card Storm right now, because that's going to take him down to 0 health. We will lose 4 cards. We'll have 1 card remaining. And actually, we'll take him down to 1 health then. I think that makes a lot of sense. Let's do that. And he's actually going to get a heart back here, though. Let's take him down to 2, doesn't it? Oh, yeah. Oh, that's perfect. Actually, take him down to 1. It's perfect. That's exactly what we want. So we can do Mind Strike here for the win. All right, Nymph, you are not tough. You're not tough at all. Tenaciousness requires a little more thought when you have a big character like centered around a gigantic attack at the end. You kind of want to have, okay, bone helmet. Already at maximum skill level, no battle cards available. Well, that's too bad. Nope, don't want to do that. I guess Masquerade Mask is the only thing that makes sense. Otherwise, no, if we do loot, we can maybe work our way around here, not go through the burn. I think the burn's gonna help us though, honestly. Might be foolhardy, but I think the burn's gonna help us. So we'll go Masquerade Mask here. Add a couple cards here. Is he coming after us? No, he's not. He's just talking crap to us. We can face another Nymph here and maybe get something better for our weapon hand, maybe. All right, let's go with it. Wasn't that tough the first time around. Again, we just gotta pay attention to the Tenacious and plan accordingly. We can't count on the big attack. We need to have lethal after that. So, again, he's gonna do 3 damage to us. We'll actually do focus here, lessen the blow just slightly. Maintain our health just a little bit here and boost some attack for next time. All right, now I wish we had a block. We don't. So we'll do Arcane Barrage here. I think that makes sense. We'll do Arcane Barrage right now, and that'll take him down by 4 hearts down to 5. He'll get a heart back for this. So he'll be down to 4. He'll be down to 6. All right, we're working it down though. All right, back to 6. Now, I wish we had a blocking card here. I guess what makes the most sense here now, because since we're going to lose a card anyways, we'll do Card Storm here. We'll have no cards left in our hand, but this will take him down to 1 heart. And that's exactly where we want him to be. All right, so now we just need to do 1 damage from our hand here. And unfortunately, we don't have anything that can actually do it. So we'll do, we'll get Conceal, we'll do Holy Seal here. We'll take 2 damage here. Actually, 1 damage only. And now we have... I think the Smite would probably do the trick. Okay, yeah, that's fine. Does the job. All right, Nymph, that is it. And now we're on to the Magnate here. Spear, no. Wolf Pelt, no. Spiky Shield. That ain't bad, but I mean, mostly we want cards in our hand. Wolf Pelt, we'd lose Celebrate and Repel. Spear we'd gain. We'd lose Rekindle, we'd gain Interrupt and Shift. I guess those are fine. Those are actually quick attack cards. That might help us here. So maybe it'll come in handy. Okay, Burn is in effect now. We're on Burn Notice. I think we're just going to go in and face him. Nothing else we can really lay down to distract ourselves. Here we go. Dwarf Magnate. Hopefully we don't lose. But I never got to use my Death Ray. Yeah, that's true. You're not going to get to, though. So we have 1 heart up on him right now. He's going to get a heart back if he's successful about that. But we're going to interrupt and stop that from happening first of all here. So block all that. And Fury will come into play here shortly. Oof, got some nice, decent cards here. All right, so let's do Celebrate here. We'll get 3 cards extra in our hand. Pure Magic is this card here. Interesting. So we'll get 3 hearts back. We'll take 1 damage overall. We'll get 2 extra hearts plus 2 extra cards plus an extra card from the Rules Lawyer trait. And so we'll only take 1 damage total on that. This is actually a nice system here. All right. He's down to 5, 6. Let's see. In our hand, we don't have our kill card just yet, but we can do Arcane Barrage here and put him pretty close to the end here. So this will give him Fury. And so his next card is going to do a lot of damage. I guess we could do counterplay here and keep him 1 above. Let's see, if we take him down by 1, he'll be at 5 either way. So I guess we'll just activate the Arcane Barrage here, and hopefully be able to block his whatever attack he throws at us next. That under the Fury here. All right, he could kill us at this next move here. Oh, it's concealed as well? Holy moly! Oh, I didn't even realize that. Holy cow! I think the only thing that makes sense right now is Holy Seal, because we don't know what he's going to throw at us. He's going to do extra damage no matter what he does. Let's just do that. I don't know how we're going to survive. Oh my god, we got lucky there. Okay. Burn takes me down to 1. If we have a quick attack, that'd be perfect right now. Oh, we do! Card Flick! Fantastic. This is actually one of our original Cartomancer cards, so the class wins out here. We've got him. Oh, boy, that was a close one. Closer than I wanted it to be. Oh, we did it.
Well now, this is just really quite surprising. Thanks to you, I've lost a wager. Against all odds, you're surviving. Next time, I hope you find more danger.
All right, so the Cartomancer once again proves himself, proves his worth, and shows how powerful that starting deck is for that character. Pretty good stuff. We got a reward out of this in our treasure room once more. The Magnate stock certificate. Took 5 runs to get to him, but did okay. I mean, most of those runs, the first 2 runs were at the second round, I think. Not too bad. In any event, the episode is over. I'll be back for another episode in a day or so. Hope you're enjoying the series. We'll be checking out our next missions next time. So, thanks for guys for watching once again, and I'll see you later.
This is the Guild of Dungeoneering, on a quest we're never veering, all to be a Dungeoneer. Swimming in pools of gold,